Hello guys, this is Hey Witch. So in this video I'm going to show you guys how to make candles, and I hope that you enjoy it. I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions on how to make them so that you can look back at this video and say, okay, that's the temperature that I need it to be in, that's the steps it has to be done in, everything. So I'm going to show you all the ingredients that you need to make candles, and hope you enjoyed, and I hope that it helps. Here goes. Alright, so first of all, I don't have that big of an area. I was trying to clear as much of this off as I could, but I did clear off a huge portion of the table, so that's all I really need to do. Alright, so first of all, you need your wax. I'm using paraffin, but I will be switching to soy in October or next month. If you have a candle making kit, you probably have one of these, which is instructions. Definitely make sure you keep it if you do. Wicks of different kinds. This is for votive. Let's see here. Votive. I will probably have to clip some of this length off, which is a good idea. I'm making two sizes of candles. I'll be making votive and tea light. These are tea lights that I bought from last month. Your thermometer. Some candle making kits have this, some do not. The one I bought did not have one, so I had to buy one. Your molds. I have 3 here. I've got 6 here. It'd be 9, so that'd be 9. These right here come with the wicks, which is really great. Anything to shave off color. I'm using my Athame or my dagger, or however you want to call it. Droppers for scent, or for scent or for oil. If you're going to use herbs, if they're connected to a particular deity, definitely. I'm using lavender, and I got some mint up there, but I didn't grab it before I did the shot. Your color, of course, and of course I'm using black because I'm making black candles, and something to hold it in place, and your pitcher. And no matter if it came with the thermometer or not, all candle making kits come with a pitcher. So I do plan to buy a second one so that I can do 2 different colors. So alright, so here goes. I'll be back in a sec. I gotta turn the water on. Alright guys, so I stuck my poor pitcher in here. I discovered this was palm wax, and so I actually had to go online and find out exactly what the temperature is. This is starting to boil, so I went ahead and just stuck it in there. Normally I would wait until it starts boiling, but I decided, since it was starting to boil, I'll go ahead and add it. Alright, so the wax is starting to melt, and I put it at a much higher temperature so that it would not only melt faster, but the temperature would go up. And I stuck it here so I could look at it and not constantly lift it up, which is what I did when I first was making these. So I'm going to just leave this alone, let this do its thing, and I'll be back when it's time to start pouring. Oh, sorry. Alright, so this is all shaved and everything, and the wax is ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the shavings to the wax, let it melt completely, and if it's black enough, I'm going to add it to the molds. If it's not black enough, I'll add more. Alright, so wish me luck. And another thing, I won't be adding the scent to the color because I'm making both scented and unscented black candles. So I'm not going to be adding it to the wax. I'll be adding it to the mold. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so I'm actually doing this with one hand, so alright, so this is going to be the first pour, so I'm actually going to take my thermometer out. There. Oh boy. I don't know what happened there. Oh great. I think my thermometer broke. Alright, I'm going to have to buy a new one. Great. Okay, I'm going to have to check. So, oh great. They did not last long. So, first of all, I'm going to do the first pour. So, I'm not going to do it all the way. Yeah. Alright, so these are all it, and after about like 5 minutes, I got to put the wicks in. But over here, I'm going to make my tea lights. So. I may have to melt some more wax. Yeah, I'm going to have to melt more wax. I don't think I have enough for a second pour. And there's supposed to be a total of about 3 pours on here. Oh, hold on. Alright, so there you go. I've got this done, so it's 11:25, so in 11:30 I will be doing the wick, and I'll add the scent. Alright, so wish me luck, everyone. Oh, come on. Alright, so they're in. And I'm going to go ahead and add my scent to it. So, hold on a second here. I need to open this up. I got to warn you something about palm wax. This stuff dang freaking turns solid way too soon. So, I'm adding my scent to it. There. Alright, so I'm with this set for about 35 minutes, and then I'll get ready for the second pour. So I'll see you then. Alright, so I want to say this. I've already done the second pour. I did not have enough for the other 5, but I had enough for the 4. Yeah, so I'm going to say something about palm wax. I am never, ever using it again, ever. The pit never formed on these candles, never. So, I mean, this is cool. I mean, this is like mega cool, temperature-wise. So what I'm actually going to do is basically pour a little bit more wax in here when this is done, what it's doing. But these are starting to get cool themselves. And so, yeah, the pit never formed. And this is really annoying because it's supposed to form, but it didn't form. Yeah. So what I'm actually going to do is, as I said, I did my second pour. I'm going to just go ahead, when this wax that I'm melting thoroughly melts, I'm just going to add the color and the scent, see what happens. I think the scent might have interfered with it, so I think that's why they tell you to add the scent when it's solid. So, yeah, I mean, you live and learn and everything. This is why I got to buy a second pour pitcher. So if I'm making unscented and scented candles, they will have their own separate thing. All right, so, you know, I mean, I'm not a professional candle maker, so I really, really, really am learning as I progress, but I do like paraffin better. I mean, don't get me wrong, palm wax does melt cleanly, and I love that, but I like paraffin. I am going to try soy. Somebody said on the internet soy was like the top range better. So what I'm thinking about doing is buying some soy wax and making my candles with that. But we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna let these cool for about 180 minutes, which is 2 hours and 20 minutes. And so these will be ready for their final pour at about 2:40, I believe. But at 2:40, I will do the last pour, the top-up pour, and then I'm gonna wait like half an hour to maybe 45 minutes, and basically stick these in the refrigerator for a short period of time so they can, basically pop out. So we'll see what happens. So wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna need it.